Hi guys, how are you doing? It's Kat at spiritual-candy.com with today's free online tarot pick a card reading, and it is a daily love reading. So today's reading is intuitive, and remember it's also general, so if some of the messages don't resonate, just ignore them and take whatever does. If you want your own private reading, it's £20 for 20 minutes and you get your reading in 48 hours or less. To book your reading, check the description box below or go to spiritual-candy.com. There are also limited one-to-one phone readings, which you can also find out about on the website. So my goal at spiritual-candy.com is to help you follow your heart and find yourself. So for more free tools, please head over to spiritual-candy.com and check it out. So I hope you're all great and that you find today's reading super helpful. If you do, please like it and feel free to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified of the guide's future messages. Here we go. At least with the pine cone there, I don't keep knocking over the Buddha. Here we go. Hi number ones, how are you doing? I hope you're fantastic. So, what is your daily love message? What can you do to move your situation forwards? So, you've got Fiona here. It says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So what they're really saying is here that you need to be open to taking the guidance. The reality is that they're saying you're in a good situation. This is Four of Wands, prosperity. This is sometimes seen as a commitment, marriage card, putting down roots. There's definitely the potential for you to get what you want here. So whatever you're doing, you're kind of on the right track. If you are single and you think, well, Kat, I'm not doing anything, this is a portal kind of. It's an energy time for you to kind of go out and meet with the right people. So, you know, but at the same time, you have to meet the universe halfway. I mean, yeah, for sure, you could stay in your house all day and it could be that the postman or, you know, someone selling something door to door could be your ideal partner, you know. So yeah, for sure, you might not have to leave the house to meet your ideal person. But let's be honest, you've got to meet the universe halfway. So for example, if you are single and you're saying, well, there's nothing really, I can't seem to make it work in my life, or I can't seem to move situations forwards, they're saying you're in a time of prosperity and of possibility. So put yourself out there, be out and about, and, you know, socialize, do the things you need to do, because you are very likely to meet up with the help if you are open to it. However, Fiona does say that you've asked for help, but you're maybe not kind of open to receiving it. And this would explain why you've got this prosperity around you, but there are maybe some challenges. The Emperor is kind of a neutral energy. He's the ruler of his kingdom. You know, this is someone who can sort things out, take charge. He is the divine masculine in many regards to all intents and purposes. However, because it's a neutral energy, it can sometimes kind of tip the other way, depending on what the other cards are saying. And definitely I wonder here whether there is some control issues there are some control issues going on, because what they're saying is here, the implication is that maybe things aren't going quite as you would want them to, but that the angels are trying to guide you. There's prosperity around you, but perhaps you're not meeting up with it. What they're saying is, you know, yes, of course, take action, but make sure it's inspired action and don't be too controlling about things. You know, you need to allow the guidance to come through and follow your intuition. Thank you so much, number ones. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi number twos, I hope you're fantastic. So what is going on? How can you move your love situation forwards? You've got Teresa. This is time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Okay. This is why you've got this anxious energy. You could be an empath, so it might be that you're taking care of the people because you've been absorbing their energies. The point is you are surrounded by all these thoughts, all these words, all this busyness, all this mind constructed stuff. So each sword represents thoughts, words, things that come from the mind, your own thoughts and words normally. But I also feel like for a lot of you, you are empathic, or you're very sensitive at least, and that you've taken on board all these other opinions or ideas, and you're just kind of tired out. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic. It can just literally be that you've been having a lot on your plate lately and you're feeling really stressed out. And that the way to move your love situation forward is to take some time out, is to take a break, okay? The Empress is really good at sitting back, receiving, being this goddess Empress energy where people come and serve her. You know, she can, at the end of this, the negative end of the spectrum of the Empress, she can be a bit of a diva. She can be a little bit, for want of a better expression, lazy. She could be kind of a little bit entitled. And really they're saying it's your time to sit down, relax, receive, let other people take care of you. Also, there may be some need here for grounding, to ground yourself, because the Empress is very much connected to the earth and that sort of earth energy. So they're saying here, really connect yourself and really take a break, because actually this is all that's really needed for you to connect so that you can move forwards. Thank you so much, number 2s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi, number 3s. I hope you're fantastic. So, your daily love message. Okay, so you've got Ray. This says, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Okay, you guys, I think, that have chosen number 3, with this and the King of Swords and the Moon, what this is telling me is you're kind of stressing out. You feel fearful or anxious or worried. Perhaps there have been some difficult times lately. This can be in your own head or in life. In this romantic situation, you're feeling kind of fearful in some regard. Perhaps things have kind of come to light that you didn't know about. You know, you're just feeling stressed out. There's been some difficulty around the situation. All isn't quite as it seems. There's maybe been some whispers and some difficulty, or you've had to face up to some things you don't like. There's just been some general kind of moonlight energy hanging around. What they're really saying here, because this is a general reading, I'm kind of reading this very generally. They're saying there's been some difficulty, and the way to deal with it is to be very practical, okay? So the King of Swords is a mature, fatherly, wise, intellectual, kind of logical energy. So it's that sort of practical fatherly advice. You know, it's that like down to earth, very logical and analytical, mind-based, solutions oriented sort of problem solving. So it's like, don't get overly emotional about it. I think that's the thing. It's already kind of deep and emotional and shadowy and moony and kind of very full on. And what they're saying is kind of, you've got to give yourself a bit of a talking to, really, and sort of give yourself some practical down-to-earth advice. It may involve doing some yoga, some exercise, something physical and practical. Also, it can be spiritual, like with yoga. But the point is that they need you. They're saying that it will help to calm your mind and help to calm the situation if you apply some very sort of practical self-care and self-advice around the situation. You know, so you make some sort of practical grounded steps to kind of bring and establish some sort of equilibrium and some sort of rationality to the situation. All right? Thank you so much, number 3s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi, number 4s. How are you doing? I hope you're great. So, your daily love message. What do you need to know to move your situation forwards? You have got Adriana. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating with you through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Okay, so you are getting guidance. Okay? You are getting guidance to the answer to your prayers. It's interesting because there's an angel here guiding children, and you've got the Memories of Love kind of card. That's what John Holland calls it. And because I work with both those decks a lot, sometimes I call it by that name, so sorry about that. It's the Six of Cups, so John Holland calls it Memories of Love. It's very nostalgic. It can be about childhood and childhood memories and that kind of childhood innocence. And with the children on the card as well, I think this is very interesting. There's definitely a need to kind of, there may be a need to, it's not about looking back, it's not about that, but to look for the answer in childhood. It's like your answer might be something to do with how you were as a child, or reconnecting with that inner child, reconnecting with who and what you really are. But also in general with this Adriana card, what you can see is that this is very much about that you're being guided. So you need to listen to your intuition. Keep a notebook by your bed and write down anything that comes up when you wake up in regards to your dreams. Definitely just be very aware of the guidance that you're getting, because you are being guided. You know, there is a sense with this Six of Cups of nostalgia. If you're waiting for someone to return to your life, this definitely is a card that indicates that. So you are being, for a lot of you, you are being guided back towards someone, towards your ideal person, or this person is being guided back towards you. Regardless of what the meaning of this Six of Cups is, some of you, this is a returning person. Some of you are they're saying that the answer to how to move your romantic life forwards is to look at something that worked for you, or some sort of clue in your in the past. You know, they're saying the answer for a lot of you is already in the past. You know what you need to do, really. It could be something to do with when you were younger and maybe less jaded, more authentic. You know, like, because when we're younger, we're often more authentic, aren't we? Children are really authentic. They don't have loads of baggage. You know, they come from the heart. So it might be worth looking there. But the point is that you are coming up for a breakthrough. You are going to get an aha, a realization. This is very likely because the angels are helping you and guiding you. So if you open up to the guidance by making some space in your life, taking a walk in nature, doing some meditation, just having some quiet time in the day, even if it's only 5 minutes, where you lean away from your chatter in your mind and you just lean away and sort of lean back into that stillness and quietness inside, you will find that you're going to get some sort of breakthrough, some sort of aha that helps you to take the next step, to know which action to take, and really gives you that inspiration. This is a mini awakening as well. So for those of you who are on the spiritual path, you are very likely to have a breakthrough that can affect your romantic situation. Thank you so much, number 4s. Guys, I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading in the meantime. So much love to you. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.